Hello boys, my name is Cleoshi. Welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, the Tower of Doom. In the last video we left off finishing level number 6 of the premium mode, but now there's 2 more levels to go and they're going to be the most challenging ones, so as get any harder, it's already gotten pretty hard and now it's going to get even harder now. I honestly don't know how much it changes, but I see the enemies do more damage, and they have more health, and I think they even have more health than, like, the hard mode or something. Anyways, we got an old setup, as you can see here. Mario, Peach, and Rabbit. Hey. I have a pretty easy first battle here. We have to go for these attack cards, because, like, when you get free attack power thing cards, like free Rabbits to use at the start of battle, of course you're going to want to go for that. So this battle is more valuable, and for that reason we're going for it first. So, in exchange we have to do a little bit of a trickier battle setup, but otherwise not much else changes. In case you haven't noticed, yeah, we have Princess Peach back with us again. The normal Princess Peach, that is. We have Rabbid Mario, Rabbid Rosalina as per usual. She's pretty much a requirement for most of these battles now. And we also have, regular Mario now as well. Regular Mario we did not have last time, so that's going to be very interesting. Alright, for starters, I'm going to have Peach move as close as we can to probably this edge side over here. And try to ideally attack 2 or 3 Darkness Eyes at once. Even if it doesn't work, we have a backup where we could potentially attack our enemies instead. I think probably gonna go for the farther ones first. Let's do that. Thankfully, this is gonna be a very simple turn setup. I'm not gonna change much of anything. In fact, Rose is actually just gonna do this right now. Stun 3 enemies, so only 1 will actually attack. We do have AoEs on the characters. I think we'll use those as well. In fact, that's probably actually the smarter play here. Let's send Mario more over to this side and see if he can go over and attack this, which he can. We have lots of AoE, so destroying Darkness Eyes should be no problem for this group. And then, looks like we can't attack that other one, but we'll still attack this one here. And then Rose can simply hit the remaining one to end the battle. So, yeah, wow, that actually ended up being a one-turn battle. So, yeah, not really hard battle, and we got a really great reward for it. So, yeah. Starting off with 3 strong mats at the beginning is definitely very helpful, and I think will come in handy. But anyways, it's been a while since we've had Mario. I think I am kind of done with not having him be an aggression build setup. So I think I'm going to go for the build that I always do on Mario, because I know it can be very bit and really be helpful with taking out enemies. Even just having a normal hero site usage alone is a lot of damage. Okay. Got a fair amount of coins. Not a great amount, but a decent amount, all the less.
Can I do this later?
Alright. We've also got Vamp Stella as well. That might come in handy later. Not right now, but can come in handy later. Alright, what do we have? Rabbid Peach, our extra character. That's very early Rabbid Peach. Or we can do AoE on the right, which we could certainly use, but we already have a pretty great AoE, honestly. I say we go for Evil Eye again, honestly. We're gonna get our usual 1 healing chest, 1 of these, and then 2 of these next, and then our Herons. I like to get a good average balance of healing items as a safety at, but we're gonna go for this one. This is another pretty easy battle, honestly. The fact that this is level 7, but the looking like they're still from the game is just so funny. It's really easy to set this up. Okay, well, fire's not gonna do much, so we're gonna put in Vamp Stella instead. If anything, we should actually swap out Glitter. Like, get Vamp Stella maybe, and swap out Glitter actually for reach just for this battle, because these guys do move up, and we'd want to not have them reach us. Okay, so we have only 4 enemies to defeat. Oh, also the orbs. Let's not forget about that. I've only got 2 orbs, unfortunately. There was no way to get more than that. I'm going to get Hero Sight cooldown with Mario first, just so you can use that more often. H, of course, is going to get T-Barrier cooldown, and Rabbit Rose is going to get extra ammo 1 and a crit hit chance. And then next time, I think I'll do a upgrade, or maybe a range upgrade.
Can't we decide this after a nap?
Let's actually start with Shock at the start of the battle to hit these guys on the right. Not the best luck. Didn't hit the enemies nearly as much as we could have. Alright, this is gonna be the last person to go, I think. So we're gonna start by having each attack use this, but not use Screech this turn. And Mario, I think I'm just gonna have you do a simple turn and Stella attack probably. Although wait, actually no, we should save that for if he takes damage. So instead, we should have him go over here. Dash this enemy. Put up Hero Sight and attack from the back later, but not right now. Having a large amount of claws can be a bit annoying since they are somewhat tanky, but it's gonna be fine as long as we use our stuns at the right time. Also, I can stop this Wild Claw from moving altogether by if I throw Rose up to cover, he won't be able to get me from this top spot. But we can just kind of chill up here with Rose and attack from the back. We could probably throw Mario up here as well. Fortunately, one person will automatically have to stay down. I think how because of the weird action I took, he's moving like that instead. Anyways, he didn't reach us. Alright, now I'm gonna have Mario attack that same Wild Claw. So he goes right back to me. Kind of a baiting strategy you have to do. Whew, that was close. No reason to use Vamp Stella since we didn't take any damage with Mario. That will come in handy later, though. Okay, I think for the next save day, Mario should be throwing up to the next reg so that only Peach has any risk of taking any damage. At the same time, maybe I could have Mario instead, I don't know. Anyway, let's have our characters that are up top here attack first. Okay, wow, that barely worked. I thought that wasn't gonna work, but it did. Okay, that one's actually a bit weaker than I expected, so I'm gonna actually take that up and see if I can't bin Rose closer to maybe get damage on someone else. To make that happen, we're probably gonna have to somewhat closer to the enemies. Okay, we can hit this guy from here. We can do that, that'll be closer, but that's alright, I think. We need to attack eventually. Jeez, that's a lot of movement in one turn. Alright, I'm gonna put you to sleep now.
Oh yeah!
This is a bit tricky of a battle. If it was the ice enemies, we could probably kite them around a bit more, but not this one. This is a normal wildfire, which means it'll attack us back if we let it do that. I'm gonna whoop-de-goo this one out of the way. And now we just need to check its movement. Alright, pass the turn now. Alright, I think now what I want to do is actually probably toss Peach down into the lower section. But before I do that, I should probably team barriers of safety. So I can take a bit of damage and still be fine. We'll dash the weaker Wild Claw to try and take it out. And as we'll jump up here. And now, because I want the better damage, I'm going to start using Vamp Stell a bit. I should have just used this. There's no other use for it, really. That's not going to be a melee attack, unfortunately.
Alright!
Oh, we have an AoE. Let's use that. Forgot about this. Okay, that works. Of course, because we're on this upper area, the Wild Claw can't hit us. Now, because I can't retreat safely, I'm just gonna go defensive anyway. So we'll take 2 attacks from this Wild Claw, one this turn and another the second turn. But it should be fine. Yeah, just one attack happens. He's just gonna dash and run all the way down here on the right. And then Mario's gonna use Hero Sight and attack. Hero Sight hits him again. Then we attack with Rose. Okay, did not finish him off. We're now going to end this turn. It's gonna be forced to move towards Peach, but reaches her. Dang it. It's the last thing I wanted to have happen. So now Peach is gonna have to respond with a healing item, unfortunately. Since the chest is the only one we have to do it that way. That almost worked, except she was still in range anyway. We could have jumped down to assist with this, or had healed, but yeah, we kind of got punished for that. Alright. I just moved Mario down so I can do this a bit. Alright, let's do dash this guy out. Bit of a trolley valve that we had to use on it, but it is what it is. Very low coin amount. With that many multiple platforms, we're not going to get much coins there, unfortunately. So we're only going to get one Helium back, but I think it's worth it. We got Rabbid Peach now. We might... I guess... Oh yeah, I forgot we do get Rabbid Peach. I guess we could have traded out a character for H to heal instead. Big mistake, but what can you do about it? I think I want this more, but I'll also get a chest the next time. Hopefully we get more coins this next battle. We should consider that in our options. Alright, well, left one's definitely not happening. We don't need Rabbid Luigi in anything. Unless we started with him. Destroy the Darkness Eyes could work, but it's a bit trippy. But I don't want to deal with the Oozers either. I'm gonna play it safe, and I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, we're gonna go with this battle over here. We need to change our sparks back out. I don't want to have Gritter, that could be risky. I want to just get AoE sparks up a level, if anything. Okay, they definitely changed the spark order, so it seems you get less and less spark. I mean, what's it called? Tree something. Oh, no, I don't want to do that with Mario yet. Let's do that instead. Next turn will be the Hero Sight cooldown again. Peach will skip her turn. And Rose gets just this, I guess. Alright.
Let's dance.
Let's use each first. So we can start doing the stuff we need to do. And we should also now consider where the enemies are. We have a bunch of spell razors. That could be tedious. Rose will definitely want to stun them at the first turn possible. As well as the Lone Wolf. Fisher, Rose... Should gonna be the ones that get thrown over. Mario's probably gonna have to be the one that stays behind for that reason. Sorry, but you don't always get to go very quickly. Okay, because I don't want the AoE to ruin this, I should just use this now while I still can. Try these two slots. And the flame attack. Now that that's done, I'm gonna use this. Stun everyone. Alright, now I just need to figure out which eye I'm gonna hit. Probably this one on the right. Oh wait, we can't hit it that turn. But that's fine, Mario can just finish it off anyway. So, in exchange for that return, Rose is not gonna do anything, but... Change, Peach is now gonna move as close as we can and just probably take out as range as we can. Looks like we cannot take out many. I'm gonna choose this one. That's a bit closer. We could have maybe moved a bit more, but yeah, that's fine. Mario's just gonna use Hero Sight and attack and barrel, maybe. Of course, he has to use 2 attacks, so I'll make his second attack to the target. And now we end the turn. I was also going to attack this enemy as he comes in. And there we go. The Sun Razors didn't do anything, so that helps out a bit. Now the change of plans is going to be... He's going to move up first and do his turn before we do anything else. So he's gonna move as close as we can, but he's not gonna hit the barrel because that will be very dangerous. We'll throw him behind cover, why not? Okay, he can only take out, so that's a bit awkward. Alright. Now Rose is gonna team jump Peach from the edge of the map, ideally. Make it so that it goes like here.
Ow.
I should actually check to see what my attack is like first. Okay, this is probably the best one I could go for. Let's do this one. Oh, we have a flame as well. Oh, we don't have it, actually. So I guess we could have moved up a bit closer, but whatever. Okay, Mario can hit these, he just has to move a bit closer. Let's do this. Now he just destroyed us and end the battle. I think these eye battles and somehow being easier than just the enemies. So far it's been pretty easy battles so far compared to what we've seen in other battles. That was a great compared to what we did last time. Maybe I'm ready to get a bit better at these, but also some of them just have some awkward patterns in them, like all the way far to right. How is that gonna even work? Anyways, I went for that battle because, well, to be fair, we wanted to get the extra sparks. Speaking of which, we need to check now what we got. Oh wait, we didn't get any sparks, I guess. Oh yeah, that's right. We play it safe for the items, so yeah, I think we got an item instead. Anyway, Mario gets this. He's gonna pretty much always be a damage dealer regardless, so Mario will always be a damage dealer. I will change his build up though when we get to the end again, since not always will the enemy be able to move, so it's not gonna really help that we have our attack setups. If anything, height is best probably to use like as the first attack before we even weaken. They just hope that the giant enemy moves so we can attack it. Anyway, Peach is now gonna get a team barrier charge, and then she's gonna get another one later. We need a free one to make sure that setup is complete though, so we should try and get a battle with free orbs ideally. But we also need to consider our options of sparks as well. Rabbid Peach just gets Mega Heal, no surprise there. You pretty much always want to buff Peach's heal before anything else, because she's going to be like the biggest carry when it comes to healing. Anyway, again, not really much spark power to level up, and I think they give you less sparks each level, and I think this it's probably the toughest, so now you really have to pick which you level up and which one you don't. Personally, I don't like glitter in the other unlocks unless Rabbid Mario's there typically to put the AoE. Otherwise, I don't like glittering in the enemies, though sometimes it can be good for certain battles. Oh, speaking of Rabbid Mario, we have him over there, which can work actually, but honestly, it's not really pointless. I don't have a bad damage dealer in, and Mario is certainly capable of handling stuff on his own. And for that reason, we're going to have to say goodbye to Rabbid Mario. He is on a somewhat harder battle, and so instead, we're going to do the free battle. Free orb battle instead, so we can get that up. From what I found out, we definitely want to have at least some golden orbs in case we need to use, like, spark cooldown on our characters, but chances are that probably won't happen. Anyway, here we go. Let's see where the enemies are located. Most of them are on the upper parts of the map. I want to try to go close, probably early with 2 characters, so Peach will probably stay behind, maybe attack 1 enemy and other stuff. Also, this enemy, there's gust attacks around it, and yet it's resistant to gust, so what's the point of that barrel? Really, all it does is just gonna make things useless. Anyway, I think we can pretty much ignore that enemy. If anything, we want to focus on the Wolves before anything else, because the Wolves are always going to be dangerous enemies. And so I've learned both Scopers and Wolves are very dangerous enemies, besides the Oozers and Magic Koopas. Alright, so just as I feared, not all of the characters can move up. Peach is actually the one that has the AoE, so I'm considering whether or not to leave either Rose down or someone else, but those would be better because we can just immediately use Uni either at the start of the turn or at the next turn, so my best play is probably going to be send her now, but don't use Uni, and instead just drop the AoE on them right away. This. This is quite close to the mob motto, so I do need to consider that as not. Alright. Now I need to check this guy's range. Okay, that's not that bad at all. We can probably even hide behind this pipe and be fine. We just need to make sure we don't hit that with any other attack. In fact, to make sure I'm not wasting time and hitting it with another attack, Mario's also going to go in a similar spot, but I'm going to have him use Heal Sight, but then dash immediately afterwards, so that he targets in the air, which is going to hopefully do some damage and probably pay it. And then from here, we don't really have much we can choose, so I'm just going to skip the turn with Mario. From here, I don't think else we really need to use here, because we don't want to hit that high until we absolutely need to, and we want to ideally save and other stuff for him. So instead, we'll have no choice but this with Peach. I'll do only a bit of damage, but it's fine. We'll set it like this so the Wild Claw doesn't actually wait. No. I just realized, since we have protection, we should have a character take this attack to the face. So, maybe not a full direct attack to the face, but at least hit the enemy. So, you know what? Do it. Since we have Team Barrier, we should be attacking instead. I'm glad I figured that out, because I figured that, oh, I don't want to take damage, and then I've just realized I have Team Barrier up. I'm perfectly fine. In fact, we have 3 barriers up, the same character getting hit multiple times, and it won't change nothing. So, I think we should just go for all the damage we can do on this guy. And of course, the splash will not work because the enemy has. So even though Mario's gonna take all the attacks here, he'll still be fine. Then we could just pass the turn here, well, to not have the Lone Wolf attack. Okay, I guess we don't have an effect set up for that. I guess we'll just have to have Peach take the hit on purpose. I'm not gonna use the healing thing with her, because I think I'll just trade out Mario maybe on the next battle for Rabbids. Peach to help with the survival options. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So for that reason, Peach, you're going to take the hit here. And then we'll both just focus on the Wolf fight. Oh my gosh, okay, that was nasty. Of course he had to get a crit because he's cheating. Because he likes to cheat and all that stuff. That suddenly adds a lot to us to take him out. He could have literally done anything else, but he had to get done any normal attacks he wanted, but of course he had to crit on that attack. Alright. It just shows you can still take a lot of damage from stuff. Alright, well, this burn should hopefully just finish him off. Alright. Alright. Great. Now how do we deal with this guy without taking damage? Well, for starters, we should check Mario's attack. I don't think I want to use... Yeah, I'm just gonna attack, honestly. Alright. Oh, we could use a healing item if we wanted to, but I don't think we got a lot from our battles. Like, yeah, we just have one of each. I think I'd rather save that for a different battle. To stick with Peach maybe being lower health than normal, but it is a risk we have to take. Okay, this one will not attack. We'll use Rose to do her attack now. I got it as an exclamation point, by the way, to indicate that you are taking. Okay. Okay, now more enemies are appearing, so now we are gonna have to run, probably hit and run this one for sure.
Okie dokie.
For the safest build, I think I want to Mario farther back, but still be in range of Hero Shot. So he doesn't get hit by the Wild Claw when I dash here, and then use that to... Okay, yeah, it didn't matter. It killed him anyway. And now we're going to run down and I think just probably dump all of our damage to just finish off the enemy down on the lower end of the battlefield. I'm going to start with Peach, though, just because I think it's interesting. From there, we'll see what to do. This should be a guaranteed kill by the end, since we have a lot of extra damage. So even if it didn't finish off, Mario still has his attack to use. There we go. And we're done. Bit of a trickier battle, but we made it work. I just realized I didn't even get the healing items last time. Whew. If you're wondering why the total or HP total lit off. Oh yeah, that's right. We did this for the skill thing. Now I remember why I did this. Alright, well, we're definitely gonna want some healing items now. We didn't have them before. Let's do one of these. One of these. Ah, sure, we'll throw the test up. So we'll be using that in a minute. Maybe do so we can maybe heal Peach up at the start of the next battle as well. And that will help keep ourselves safe. And there you go. I think that's gonna be the end of what we do. Let's see what enemies are. The enemies with this is random, but they'll always have a giant Wild Claw no matter what. And here's the team change setup I'm gonna do now. So Mario's gonna briefly go out for Rabbid Peach. We're not gonna throw in Rabbid Peach for the boss this time unless tries. And we'll have Vamp Stella on Rabbid Peach to help her heal a little bit. And we'll try to use that a bit more. We'll use the only we really could reliably use Electrogeddon and help, and we're gonna start having to go for more sparks again. But otherwise, we have a good team set up, so we should be fine. Rabbid Peach, you're gonna get, because this is a survival battle, first, actually. Heal cooldown, then HP. And my H gets Team Barrier, HP. Oh, wait, no, she gets max Team Barrier instead. So she'll have a little less HP. And Vez is going to, of course, reset her build and do this. And, I'm going to do Uni Dash, and I'm actually going to do HP this time instead of range. It's kind of random what you have to do. It really just depends on other stuff. The AoEs I'm gonna blow probably if enemies are too close. But otherwise I'm gonna do other stuff. Alright, no reason to wait around. We had the orb flex, we have the sparks out. Let's just go into the battle and get it done. Okay, not bad starting pattern. We don't have a lot of barriers, but the giant wild claw is quite far away. Anyways, we have Rabbid Peach up. Let's do the first safety turn like I was gonna do initially. So, that first safety turn is gonna be, well, actually before that even, Rabbid Peach used to heal right off the bat. And because I want to be sure, we'll use a Super Gym. The classic to heal up, and then we'll just put these characters behind cover. And nothing else happens. We'll skip the turn, and yeah, we just have to wait for the enemies to come to us, and then attack them as they come. Alright, our most threatening enemy is probably the Ranger on the right. Let's mess them up a bit by AoEing them down here. This will also get the Wild Claw on the far right. We don't have the Uni Dash capabilities to be able to hunt the enemies, so we'll have to potentially take a hat to the face on someone. I don't know what else to do then. Oh yeah, Peach also has a attack as well. Let's dump that too. We can just jump both AoEs on them, honestly. Skyrim Burn, another attack. Fine. The only risk with that is, of course, it destroys Peach's cover and can potentially move the enemies closer, which is not what I wanted at all. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Well, sucks to be damned, but we have a safety turn anyway, so we just have to use Team Barrier now instead, and then still can't defeat them all. We'll have to probably use Uni the next turn. Otherwise, if the Lone Wolf is just gonna stay where he is, I don't think we'll be at risk of anything. Actually, I guess one thing I could do is start Uni dashing to permanently stun this Wild Claw on the right. That's one less enemy to worry about, and then we can just focus on the weaker enemies we know might wake up. I do want to start with the enemy who didn't attack, however, so let's just unleash both of our attacks on this enemy that we still have up. Honestly, I'm very lucky to have gotten a Uni set up like that. That means we can actually save Uni for a turn later if we need to. We can still use the cooldown pot with Peach to get Team Barrier up a second time if we need it, but we don't need it at all. Anyways, well, we have nothing left to do here. So I'm actually gonna fall back a bit with Vez to a better angle here. That way we can attack this enemy. We just eliminated it. Of course we didn't. But that's why we have our protection. So we're each gonna lose one protection, but that should be fine. So nothing happened there. And we're also fully healed. And just on cue, yep, a portal appears with all of the nasty enemies I expected to see. Well, for starters, we should consider what to do with Miz. It's gonna be a hit and run tactic for sure, but we need to consider how we're gonna do this.
It's been real.
Well, I think for starters, I don't want Peach to do too many dumb stuff, so she's gonna use this X free cooldown clock, team barrier, just as a safety. It's not a requirement that we do this, but I'd recommend doing it. And we'll have to throw her behind cover somewhere, because she will automatically taking damage no matter what. And then the other characters, we just have to move as far away as we can. I could leave one over here now as an alternative. So I'll have one go there for sure. And then I just need to have to see where I should put Riz in all this madness. I think I'm gonna throw it here in the middle, maybe. Maybe like that. Yeah, that'd be great. We don't have a uni dash to use because we weren't close enough to the enemies, unfortunately, but survived enough of a turn to do stuff. I also just realized a lot of this survive stuff, I think, is just a reaction to if you take out the enemies. So if you take out any enemies, they, by making more enemies for you to take out. Anyway, someone's gonna have to take another hit from the Lone Wolf. This time I'll probably have it just be Rabbid Peach, because she can heal up. Oh, I didn't even check the Log Claw's range. Let's actually check that now. Okay, not even close. We'll use Uni on it next turn, though. Probably. Alright, here we go. Wish to pass the turn? Yes, I do. We're gonna probably keep running over as well. Cool, we got a miss. We want as many misses as we can, of course. That's why we went into the cover. Unfortunately, it's not perfect, so they might still... Or they'll just flank me anyway, like they always seem to do. Okay, good. Damage being split so far, but we do have at least one attack that's gonna happen. Maybe a second one. The second Lone Wolf on the other side. We don't have another HP thing to deal with it, and we both do need to move with the characters, so... sad to say, I'm just gonna do it now. Peach is gonna take the first hit. Removes that. Those takes the second hit. Now we just need to decide where we want to use our unit. Well, this gets the largest amount of enemies, so we're probably gonna want to use that there. Just saying. Anyway, hopefully Rabbid Peach will heal up now. And now we just need to get back into cover somewhere with each character. We'll start with Peach first, because she has, like, the hardest setup for getting into cover. And I think we'll just pass the next two turns after that, and hopefully that'll be enough. And the stun should last long enough to stop those enemies from doing anything. So, except for the Lone Wolf over here, the right side's completely useless and is basically just guaranteed to do nothing. I do want Rose to move a bit farther. I'm actually just gonna move her even farther over to this right corner in particular and set her up like this. Maybe like this, actually, so that maybe the Lone Wolf doesn't there. Then, Peach, I'm gonna actually just set you up here, maybe. We have healing we can do with Pinch if we need to, and we can always use Rabbid Peach again to heal later on the next battle if we need to. Anyway, don't have any reasons to do anything else, so now we're just gonna have to move. Okay, good. He did not see an attack. He just did a normal attack and missed, and now we're gonna continue to run as well. So now I'm gonna set up as if I'm trying to avoid attack from this one Lone Wolf on the right, so just gonna go here. Leo Peach can probably just remain where she is. That will be fine. Those can also probably remain where she is and be just fine. All I really did was move Peach over a bit. So you should be somewhat out of range of the bone move. Actually, I think moving here would be safer because the wolf might try to flank us on one of the other sides. So that's what happens, and we're going to end the battle. I did not put that correctly, so yeah, Peach is going to take some damage, unfortunately, but it was kind of tricky to avoid, to be fair. But we got what we need. And here we go. Rose is going first this time on the coin collection. Not gonna lie, missing some coins is somewhat trippy because you only get more coins as you get elect others, so don't want to miss coins, but also it's so easy to miss them. Okay, not bad. At least we got more than we usually get. Alright. This is actually a perfect time to end the episode anyway, so I think I got a decent timing. What would we go for? Well, okay, that's a pretty easy scenario. Yeah, 100% we're going for Sparks here. I already mentioned what we're doing, so we're definitely going for the Sparks here. This will give us a nice range of stuff to get, and also allow us to use Mime Sparks versus what we would have had to do normally. Now, what do I go for? We did not have a lot of cooldown clocks, so we're just gonna buy all of those. We need at least 10 typically for the battle to be safe. And then, of course, I need to finish setups, but I'm gonna start with Rabbit Rose. Oh, actually, even better, I need to get our Sparks in. I'm not gonna level these up though, because we're gonna replace them with the free Sparks we're about to get from the other battle, and those are gonna meet us there, so we have a level. So for that reason, we're gonna leave them at level 1. Peach. I think I'm just gonna give you the range and some credit chance, I guess, just so you can shoot from a bit farther away if we happen to go into boss battle. Peach, you're gonna get health now since it's getting to the later parts. Rose is gonna get... Well, actually, first we're gonna reset and do this. We'll not go for heat up yet. We'll just do our HP build a bit, and on the next battle, we'll maybe remove one bit of HP for getting Uni Dash back in, because Uni Dash is super important to have. I think it just has lots of uses. Otherwise, Mario, not gonna give you HP. Sorry, buddy, but you're gonna be on your own for a bit. But it's fine because we'll have lots of power. Give him the hero sight charge first, so that he can sight again next. That will probably be better than getting damage at the moment. But I guess for this battle, we should get him HPA for sure. At least 1 tier. Maybe not any more than that, though. And yeah, we got pretty much everything we need. Now we just need to do this team swap. Oh, wait, no, yeah, that's right. We're not doing a team swap. Rabbit Peach needs to be in to heal, so we actually need to protect stuff. Also, we need to get a movement character in anyways. This is going to be a bit different, though, because it's a reach area, but our team doesn't have Ephraim anymore, so we're going to have to find a different way around it. We'll probably just have to slowly make our way forward. And when we as a team, and just protect and heal each time we can. But other than that, yeah. It's about that time again, folks. It's that time to end the episode time, that's for sure. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like, enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe. That definitely went better than the last early part, because after all, not having to deal with scopers in the early game is so much better. And also, we had AoE, so it was a lot easier. But now, it's getting more tricky, because it's the higher levels of the Tower of Doom. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.